Thank you, Madam President. I stand in opposition to the amended bill before us. The amended bill before us would be another tax on Connecticut workers. The amended bill before us would be another payroll tax, which most Connecticut workers would be forced to pay. The amended bill before us is essentially a 0.5% tax on the income for most Connecticut workers, except union state employees. One of my top priorities as a legislator is to do all I can to make Connecticut more affordable for individuals and families living here in Connecticut. Therefore, I am reluctant to vote in favor of any bill which makes Connecticut significantly less affordable for people. I am not inclined to vote in favor of the amended bill before us because it raises taxes and I believe it hurts people. In addition, the amended bill before us would be another reason for businesses to desire to move their business operations out of Connecticut. I believe the amended bill before us would be yet another reason for companies, businesses to want to stay out of Connecticut. And this is significant. This is important because we here in the state of Connecticut, we're in a financial crisis. And we need policies and plans and a sustainable way of getting out of this financial fiscal crisis that we have. And I believe we need to do that by way of encouraging businesses to stay here in Connecticut, encouraging business to come to Connecticut. We need more people working, more people paying taxes. And so as we continue this trend here to create burdensome regulations, to make Connecticut less affordable by tax increase after tax increase, we're actually doing the opposite, and we're actually hurting the very people that this bill is intended to help. I believe in the concept of paid family medical leave, but I do not support the amended bill before us. This amended bill effectively increases taxes and goes too far, too quickly in terms of adding employee benefits that we as a state cannot afford at this time. We need to work on ways to improve our state economy, and we need to work on ways to lift our state out of the current financial crisis that we're in. This amended bill would ultimately hurt the very people it's intended to help, because it will result in making Connecticut less affordable for people. This amended bill will make Connecticut less attractive to businesses, to companies. And as a result, this amended bill will hurt Connecticut workers by ultimately reducing job opportunities. I believe in the existing Family Medical Leave Act. Folks should have the option and opportunity to take time off from work to help loved ones. We as a community, as a society, we look out for one another. We look out for those that are closest to us. And many times, there are people within our close-knit group, whether it's family or friends, that have limited friends and family there to help them. So we should encourage folks to help each other out. I believe in the concept of paid family medical leave. However, I do not throw my support out at any bill simply and only because of the title. The details of this bill, this amended bill, or any bill, the details matter. And the collective details of the amended bill before us are bad for Connecticut workers. The amended bill before us now will ultimately hurt individuals and families, and it will hurt Connecticut business. The amended bill before us now will further damage Connecticut's economy by deepening Connecticut's current financial crisis. I believe that there are other viable alternate options available which would meet the objectives and would meet the concept of paid family medical leave without hurting the very people it's intended to help. I believe that there are other viable options to enact a paid family medical leave policy that does not discourage the business community from operating in Connecticut. I support the concept of paid family medical leave. However, I do not support the collective language of the amended bill before us, and for these reasons, I plan on voting no on the amended bill before us. Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you, Senator Logan.